Back to French Toast, and today we are going to work on some translation from the Edexcel board exam, and it's gonna be for the higher tier. Here today I have two paragraphs that we are going to work on. So without further ado, let's get started. So it says higher tier translation, local area, holidays, and travel. So translate this passage into English. Avez-vous des idées d'endroits sympas? Avez-vous des idées d'endroits sympas? So endroit, it means places. Idée, ideas. So do you have any idea? Sympa means nice. Do you have any idea? So here idée is in plural, so ideas of nice places pour passer des vacances en famille en Europe. Pour passer, to spend, vacances, holiday, so en famille, so family holiday in Europe. So, to spend a family holiday in Europe. Okay. Savez-vous, so savez-vous, savoir is to know, savez-vous s'il faut des passeports pour séjourner en Europe? Do you know if passports, si il faut, so if they are required, so do you know if passports are required pour séjourner, to travel in Europe? Do you know if passports are required to travel in Europe? Okay. Mes enfants et moi sommes de nationalité française. So my kids and I, my children and I, are French citizen. My children and I are French citizen. Okay. Nous avons tous une carte d'identité. So carte d'identité is an ID, identity card. So we all have identity cards. J'ai passé mon dernier anniversaire en Angleterre et franchement, j'en étais très heureuse. So, j'ai passé, I spent, mon dernier anniversaire, my last birthday, en Angleterre, in England. So, I spent my last birthday in England. Et franchement, j'en étais très heureuse. And frankly, I was very happy about it. Et franchement, frankly, j'en étais très heureuse. So the j'en étais, j'en, that expresses the birthday. It's related to the birthday. That's why we say about it at the end. Okay, good. So let's do the next paragraph. Okay, so let's have a look. On offre des mesures positives d'encouragement aux élèves qui travaillent bien. All right, so let's take it step by step. So, on offre, so we offer des mesures positives. So, mesure, it's incentives. So don't forget we need to flip the noun and the adjective, so it becomes we offer positive incentives to students who work well. So we offer positive incentives to students who work well, qui travaillent bien, who work well. Ok. On fait des compliments aux enfants dont l'attitude et les résultats sont satisfaisants. So, on fait des compliments. Des compliments, so compliments, just like in English. So we compliment, so on fait des compliments aux enfants. We compliment children dont l'attitude, whose attitude et les résultats sont satisfaisants. And results are satisfactory. And results are satisfactory. Okay, as you can see, in the French language and the English language is more concise than the French language. In French, we use more words to express something, but in English, is quite it's quite concise. Okay, let's have a look. Les félicitations, so congratulations. Les félicitations récompensent ceux qui ont fait de l'excellent travail. Okay, les félicitations. So we have the congratulations correspond à ceux. So if you want to translate it literally, so it becomes the congratulations correspond to those who did a great job, a great work, good work. But we can say it in a different way. Congratulations are given to those who have done excellent work. Because sometimes you have to look at the whole sentence first and then put your thoughts together. And sometimes to translate literally, it doesn't come up right in English sometimes. So just like have a look at the vocabulary that's in there and then look at the whole sentence and make a sense of it. Okay, congratulations are given to those who have done excellent work. Okay. Nous donnerons des prix pour distinguer les personnes ayant accompli des actions qui prouvent leur implication dans le domaine de la citoyenneté. Okay, that's a long sentence. So let's have a look at the vocabulary and trying to figure out what they're trying to say, and then we will formulate um, the the best version. So, nous donnerons des prix. So, we will give prizes pour distinguer, to distinguish those, les personnes, or to recognize, to distinguish, that have, ayant accompli, that have accomplished actions that, qui prouvent leur implication, that that demonstrate, so prouver is to demonstrate their implication. Alors, dans le domaine de la citoyenneté, in the domain of the civic engagement. So that's the literal translation. So let's start with the first part of it. We will give prices. Okay, that's easy. We will give prices. Okay. Pour distinguer, like distinguer, to distinguish, but I would say better to say to recognize. Les personnes, so we're not going to say people because we're talking about kids. I would say a better choice is to recognize individuals. Individuals, okay. Individuals, okay. We will give prizes to recognize individuals ayant accompli, who have taken action, ayant accompli, who have taken actions qui prouvent leur implication dans le domaine de la citoyenneté. That, so if you want to translate that literally, that prove their implication in the civic domain. So I would say who have taken action that demonstrate their commitment, that demonstrate their commitment to civic engagement. Alors, civic, c'est la citoyenneté. And le domaine, civic engagement. Okay. Domaine de la... So basically, a domaine de la citoyenneté is, in English, it's just civic. Right? So in French, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 words. But in English, it's just civic. Right? And implication, it's engagement. Right? So you have to shuffle words around in French to make it sound more French in correct grammar. Okay, I hope this was helpful, and as always, I think it's better to do the translation by yourself first and then have a look at what would compare it to my translation and see how close you are with the work. So I will see you next time, and until then, continue practicing. Take care. Ciao, ciao. Salut.